Hope you've been good this week. And if you haven't, don't worry, I'm here for you as always. Today we're going to be connecting with your energy in the universe to find out the reason you're beautiful, because you are, and I don't care if you think otherwise. If you feel attracted to more than one pile, that is perfectly fine. Just remember to pick with your intuition, also known as a gut feeling, to have a more accurate message. Timestamps are going to be down below for each pile. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time to pick a card, and let's begin with the first pile, shall we? Okay, so pile number one, this is gonna be reading for today. So this is gonna be the reason why you are beautiful, the real reason why you are so stunning and shine so bright. So I'm really connecting with the realm here in the middle, and I really feel like I'm connecting with the way he looks into like the landscape or just like the horizon. I just think that you're a person who is really straightforward and who's always seeking for the truth, and it's always true to their principles. Feel like you use your intuition to navigate through life, and for some of you, you might be an old soul. You may feel like an old soul because that's what these horns represent, all those years that they have. And I feel like you are an old soul, but I feel like you are really a really intelligent person person, and really straightforward and responsible. Just you're giving me this emperor or Queen of Swords energy, or King of Swords. Yeah, you're giving me this vibe. So, and this animal also talks about creativity and expression. Like I said, like I feel like you are really straightforward, and just like you don't give a fuck about like expressing your opinions and just being yourself. You're really, really intelligent, and you're driven by your intellect and your intelligence. So, intelligence. I'm so sorry if I pronounce it wrong, but yeah. And like I can see here with the create art and the mural, I can clearly see you are a person who is really creative and just loves expressing themselves a lot. And these two cards, the question that I asked was, what is a way this person can fortify their beauty? So create art and music came out. So yeah, expressing yourself through music and art is something that is really beneficial for you. I can see you have really many gifts, like this card says. And I love that it says no problem can withstand the power of your mind, that it like correlates with what I said before. But I really feel like you're a really strong person, and like the card says, perseverance, it's something that it's a gift of yours, and you have many gifts like the card says, but the dominant one is your perseverance and how intelligent you are in making decisions, on just helping people, or just navigating through life. You're really intelligent. You're driven by your intuition and intellect. And I can see that here with the Page of Wands. And I feel like you're a really curious person. Sometimes you have like a child mind, and that's something I really love about people. I personally have one. Like I have that mental child mentality, and I really admire people who are like that. I just love people like that because they never like lose that innocence and just want to have fun and just are so sweet. And just I admire people like that because they don't follow other people's judgment or laws about how you have to be in this life. And I love how that person can be their own selves, creative selves. So yeah, that correlates a lot with this reading. And I feel like this being the death card, I feel like I said, you go through a lot of hardships in your life, but you always look for a way to just climb up that mountain again, like the ram, and just keep on going. You are a really strong person and you never give up. So like I said, perseverance is something that dominates your life. It's something like one of your many gifts, and it's the most strongest one. And I can see that too with the Knight of Swords, because I feel like once you set up your vision on something, you never give up hope and you just keep going straight forward towards that thing that you really want in your life. Like you just set your eye on it and you're gonna get it. And that's something I really admire. I just noticed there's a lot of wings here. Yeah, there's a lot of wings. And I like how this card says you never needed those wings to fly. So this is what the booklet says. It seems like you're stuck in a never-ending cycle of self-doubt and self-criticism. When you tell yourself you can't do whatever you set your mind to, that's what we refer to as negative self-talk. And it's extremely toxic, just as we expect others to treat us with kindness. We also need to treat ourselves with kindness. A bird can fly away if you never let it out of its cage. The main message is that you can fly on your own, and you already have the gifts. You don't have to be searching for anything. You already have the gifts within you, and you don't have to be copying other people just to try to fit in. They only want you to focus on yourself, because I see that with the be your own first priority. So like I feel like they really want you to just be yourself, express yourself without fear, and to stop comparing yourself to others, because you already have the gifts you need, and you're really a talented person. You already have the gifts you need within yourself, and you don't need to be searching for validation or trying to copy other people, because that's something I sometimes catch myself doing. I always said I want to be myself, but sometimes I end up being somebody else because I want to try to like be as successful as them, but that's not the truth. You get successful just by being you. And I feel like with the 10 of chalices, I feel like in this occasion it talks about just happiness and that abundance that you want, like that success that you want. I really feel like they're telling you you can get it, and I feel like you are going to get it if you follow the path of not having fear. I feel that with the Wheel of Fate too. With the eyes, it just talks to me about judgment, from other people, like those eyes like watching you. Just don't focus on that, and just focus on yourself and doing what you really want to do and what you're passionate about, and expressing yourself without fear of judgment, okay? Because that's how you're gonna be successful. That's how you're gonna get that 10 of chalices, okay? They're telling you to go and follow your intuition and follow that little light and that curiosity of yours, of those things that you want to try in your life and you want to do. They want you to climb up that mountain and just keep striking forward towards it. My main language isn't English, sorry. But yeah, they really want you to be yourself and express yourself and not have fear. But yeah, just keep in mind that you are an incredible gifted person. Please don't be fearful of just showing yourself, because like the card says, with patience you can reach your mountaintop, okay? Never give up and good luck will follow. Please just continue and follow that heart of yours, that intuition. What does your heart tell you? What does it want? Follow that, okay? And you're gonna be successful. You're gonna get there, trust me, because it's something that it's fated, but you need to follow your intuition and not care about what other people think. You never needed those wings to fly. Remember that. You don't need other people's validation. You don't need to be somebody else to succeed. You have a lot of gifts. It's time to like let them show to the world. So yeah, because I really feel like you're really talented. So please do so. Continue being that perseverant person that you are. You know you can do it, and I know you're gonna be successful and you're gonna get there. You are strong enough. Remember that. You are you, okay? Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt your gifts. So, yeah, that's all what I'm having for you, pile number 1. I hope that it help you, and if you can leave a like or a comment, that will make me really happy, or subscribe to my channel, please. I'm also going through this journey too, so if you want to tag along and see me growing throughout this journey, that will be really, really how do you say it, really helpful for me, and it will make me really happy. So yeah, thank you, bye, love you. Okay, so hi, pile number 2. So this reading today is gonna be about why you are beautiful, the real reason why you are stunning. So what I'm seeing for you, you got the giraffe, which is really adorable. I love giraffes, and honestly, with the health checkup next to it reminds me of the giraffe of Madagascar. So funny. He was a doctor, so in one of the movies, he thought he was dying and he wasn't. Maybe that's part of the message, but let's just begin with the message, okay? I feel like you're a person who knows the BS before anyone else does. Yes, I really do feel like you are a really intuitive person, and like the giraffe, like they see a lot of things that other animals don't see. They see a lot, and I feel like that is you. You see things that other people don't, and you see things before they come, The giraffes are also really given persons. That's how you say it, I don't know. But the point that I'm trying to say is that giraffes are a really lovable animal, and they have a strong bond when it comes to family, and they're really given. They're really sweet, lovable animals. They're also really peaceful and just like majestic, and I feel like that represents you also. You're a really giving person, and I also feel like because we have that with the 4 of Wands, and I feel like you like give a lot to people because that's who you are. You're a really beautiful person, and you're a really you have a really big heart. But what I'm feeling is that you've been hurt because of this. We have the 3 of Swords, and this card was an additional card that like came out, and I felt like that it wanted to come out, and it just says that potion, remember to practice self-love. So, and we also have thorns with together the crown you deserve. So I feel like you've been hurt a lot of times because you have trusted a lot of people, and just the wrong people, and you have given them your all, and you just end up hurt because maybe just they don't love you the same way that you do, or they just have like backstab you. Whatever the situation you went through that they hurt you, Spirit is trying to tell me that it's time to judge these people and this situation. What they're trying to tell you is that you're more than this, and these people just don't deserve you. And another thing that is coming through is that please don't get scared to love again. Don't be scared of making new friendships, having a new partner, or just like love another person. Okay, it's just that I feel like you have to follow your intuition and just pick the right people, because there's people out there that are gonna love you the same way you do. to them. You deserve better. And I feel like another message is coming through is that with the Ace of Swords, I feel like they're just telling you to grab those wounds, those you know, those how do you say it, those times those people hurt you, and just learn from it and make it into something beautiful, to learn from those experiences and to understand how beautiful you are and how valuable you are, and that you deserve way better than you think you do. I like how the King of Swords is here, because the King of Swords is also like really related to the giraffe. I feel like the message from here is to just stand above and don't let anyone else bring you down, or just like to tell you that you're not good enough, or just make you feel like you're not good enough. They're just telling you to just rise above that and see the truth. This is why this stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. That's a really strong message that is coming through here. Rise above earthly matters, glide through life with grace. You're able to see the right path. Use your judgments and your intuition, because I'm really attracted to the third eye of this card. And these two cards, you know, the question that I asked was that, what do you need to do to fortify that beauty that you have? And we have health checkup and we have sync with the moon. Syncing with the moon can be truly helpful and just a beautiful experience overall. I mostly work with the new moon and the full moon. With the new moon, I just like, for me it's new beginnings, so that's something I work with. And the full moon for me is to like just recharge and be at like my full potential. So that's just an example of what I do. You can search more information about this online, but yeah, working with the moon can be really beneficial for you. I feel like this card is more like of your mental state than your physical one. But take what resonates. Maybe is your physical one, but I really truly feel like I just don't want you to get scared. It's not, I don't feel like it's something really bad, okay? It's just, I just feel like it's more like a health checkup with your mind, you know, and your mental state. Because I feel like these things have been bothering you. I really feel like you need to work on your self-love and just understanding why these things happen in our lives, to make us learn, you know, and make us stronger persons and better persons. You just don't need to be scared, okay? Everything happens for a reason, and trust me, you are gonna get to that place that you want to get. You already have all the answers. I feel like that correlates with the Judgment card, because maybe like you're feeling yourself with this type of thoughts that are like, oh, maybe I'm just not good enough, maybe I'm just too boring, or maybe stuff like that. You understand where I'm going to. So yeah, it's like they're telling you already have all the answers. You know that you deserve better. You know that the situation is judgment. And again, please don't close your heart because these people hurt you or treated you badly. Please don't close your heart, because your heart, I can feel like your heart is truly beautiful, and from your heart is like where your best gift comes from. It's just to remember that you have, like, to remember your self-worth and love with a big heart. Like I said, that's a really strong message that is coming for you. Always keep being you. Always love with all your heart, but just be careful to who you give it, you know, to who you give that love. These things had also happened to me where sometimes I just express my all to people, and that people just, maybe I just have too much high expectations, or I don't know, maybe it's that. But sometimes, well, this people just don't give me the same amount of love that I give them. But I've learned and to recognize how beautiful I am and how unique I am, and how hard it is to find people like me. So that's something you need to keep on mind. And this is what I told you that with this card, with the Three of Swords here and the Ace of Swords, I feel like it's like, take that wound and understand and make it something beautiful, and understand why this had to happen and what can you take from it that is positive, recognize things from what happened and understand and heal from it. That's a big message coming through. Rise above these things. Spirit just wants you to use your intelligence, use your intelligence and just understand why these things happen, and why you should be judgmental of the situation, of judging the situation, before you jump into conclusions and just like take the blame for yourself, like blaming yourself that this person just didn't express the same amount of love because, oh, maybe I wasn't good enough, or maybe I'm just not that special to people. No, that's what they're trying to tell you, to not judge, to not jump into conclusions before you think things through slowly and just understand better the situation. Find people who you can build something beautiful, and find people who truly deserve you, okay? Because with this card, I feel that strongly, with Together the Crown You Deserve. It's to find the right people, because you can, trust me on that. I have found the right people throughout time, and I'm just really grateful for these people that the universe has given me. They're truly special, and I just love them so much. So yeah, if I did it, you can do it too, because I always wanted to have friends like these people, so I'm just really grateful. Trust me on that. This is just about learning how to love yourself, and yet you deserve better. But I really feel like you are a really intelligent person and you already know the answers. It's just that sometimes we choose not to see them and we choose to just be the victim. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, about saying like that, but it's the truth, because I can see myself in this pile too. Sometimes we just choose to be the victim and just stay in that state of mind, and that's with the health checkup, like it's like a wake up call, like, hey, you need to like wake up, this is not you need to open up your eyes and just heal from this and understand this. Like, you are a really intelligent person, a really intuitive person, and a really gentle, beautiful person. So like, your angels are trying to like wake you up from this and make you understand that you can find the right people and that you deserve better. But yeah, just meditate on these things that I told you about, and just because I feel like just like she's like meditating now, I'm like attracted to that. I feel like that's with the judgment, to just meditate on these things before. And also, we also have a lot of fours. We have a 4 here. We have 444. That's a number for you. So yeah, look up that number to see which message it has for you. But yeah, stay grounded and just stay being yourself. Just keep being you, because you're truly beautiful and you're really majestic. Like, giraffes are just truly amazing. I love them so much. But yeah, don't be like the giraffe from Madagascar that he just like stayed in the hole because he thought he was dying, but he wasn't actually. Just like stayed in that victim state of mind. Just don't be like that, okay? But yeah, I know that you're strong enough to just get through this, you deserve better, and I know you're a truly unique, beautiful person. So it's just time for you to see it. So yeah, that's all I have for you, and just thank you for tuning in to my channel. If you want to subscribe, please do. You know, I want to have like my own little family. I would just want to have people to also like follow me on my journey of just letting my fears go and practice my English, because you know my main language is Spanish. So yeah, thank you for just tuning in and have a nice day. Love you. Pile number 3. There's a lot of, this is a strong message and a strong energy, so just give me a minute while I try to just, you know, connect everything. My god, you have like a lot, there's a lot of royalty here, okay? I feel like you are a really wise person, and just royalty in general. Holy god. And yes, you're an old soul too, a really intuitive person, a person who's really wise, just so majestic and just royal. Damn. And in the book, I'm gonna read you what the words say, like the summary of this animal is. So the words that describe this animal, this beautiful animal, is nobility, transition, spirit journey, change, king of the forest, dreams, foreknowing, leadership, romance, vitality, solitude, protection, purity, masculine, and luck. Yes, because luck was something that before I read that, when I saw the cards down here, I was like, this person has a lot of abundance next to them and luck. They're blessed with that. Because what I feel is that you being an old soul, like you have gone through a lot of stuff before. Like I feel like you have already learned a lot of lessons that you needed to learn. And right now, obviously it's not that you're not gonna learn anything in this life, but in this life you're more driven to focus more on that abundance that you are being rewarded with, and just understanding that you have luck by your side, and that you have spirit guides that want you to succeed, and that want to give you that abundance that you want and deserve. With these cards, the question that I asked was that what does this pile need to do to fortify their beauty? And we have connect with your ancestors and connect with your womb. With the connect with your womb, I feel like it's connecting with your feminine energy. And also you know that a word that described this was fertility. Well, also this card also reminds me of what is fertility, and just having like a lot of creativity inside of you and creating new ideas and new stuff. So yeah. And also it talks about like a rebirth and just starting new. So I feel like you have that ability to just start from scratch and new. And also I'm feeling that something recently happened to you that turned you into the Five of Wands. I feel like you have closed yourself in this little box, and you've just been stuck in this negative state of mind. And I really feel like something or somebody hurt you, because with the castle here, this was an extra card that I wanted to pull off. With the castle, I feel like something happened, because it said it's time for healing, not war. So that's a message that is trying to like come up, that to revenge is, personally, revenge is something that I don't believe in. And I think it's important to learn from this experience and heal, instead of just revenge, you know? I find that, sorry about what I'm gonna say if it offends you, but for me, I find that a little bit immature. Because why would you do something to somebody that you know that you didn't like when that person did it to you? It's a little bit immature, and just no, just no. Just understand that the universe, karma will get back to that person, but sorry, pero es but in in Spanish, it comes naturally. I'm sorry, but yeah, but you shouldn't do something to somebody just because they did that to you. That's just, the universe just will make justice eventually. And even so, personally, I don't like to focus on that, on I hope this person gets the karma that it deserves and whatever. No, I just don't like doing that either. If that person hurt me, okay, I learned to forgive that person. I forgive myself if I also did mistakes in that situation, and just let it go completely, because it's not good. It's no good for you to just stay stuck in that negative state of mind, you know. It's important to just let it go. This card talks about perseverance, and I feel like the spirit is trying to tell that they're like proud of you, because even though you're going through this stuff, you are just moving on, you know. You have that gift of perseverance, of being strong. So yeah, they're like being like giving you a clap about it. But yeah, there's like a lot of abundance and luck and manifestation here. I really feel like you have a lot of spirit guides, and they're trying to help you. So connect with them, and just express your insecurities, doubts, problems, and they will help you heal. Trust me, and they will give you the answers and guide you and help you with those things that you want to achieve. Also, I feel like when you understand that revenge and just focusing on that person that hurt you is not something that serves you, and that is not something important you should be focusing on, instead just focus on yourself, something good is gonna come out of it. Like, when I first pulled out this card, the first thing that I noticed was the sword. And I feel like it's talking about just putting that sword down and not just fighting back, and just choosing this peaceful resolution. And you'll notice something beautiful is gonna come from this. You're gonna grow, and again, something beautiful is gonna come out of this. Also, there's like a lot of yellow here, and I feel like your solar plexus is really strong. I feel like you're a really confident person, really wise. And even if you're not confident, you still have that gift that needs to be awakened and practiced on. Because once you get there, there's no stopping you, honestly. I feel like just once you start growing, you just don't stop. Just like the white sex horns. You just keep growing and growing faster. But yeah, like I said, you know, this card that it talks about like perseverance, and that I feel like that your spirit guides are like telling you don't stop being perseverant and just keep on going. We're proud of you. We also have feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. I feel that correlates with that, you know. And I also feel like with these cards, this is masculine energy and this is feminine energy. I feel like, and the feminine energy talks about just being, you know, and the masculine energy is more like of providing and just working yourself. I feel like that's another message, that you have been like overworking yourself. No, they just want you to just celebrate yourself and slow down, sit on your throne, have fun, and just connect with your womb, and just be, and take a time for healing too. Oh wait, I didn't notice this. There's a message here that says awaken to the powerful force within you. You're meant to create blessings with your magic. Yes, what I told you about, that once you awaken this, there's no stopping you. You have a lot of luck and abundance next to you. You have great spirit guides that are waiting for you to connect with them. Also, there's another message coming through to just follow your intuition, because it will guide you to the right place. You already know what you need to do. Just follow your intuition, follow that instinct, that gut feeling that we call, But I really feel like you have a lot of royalty energy, queen of king, whatever it is that you are. Just my god, keep being that, because holy damn, there's like a lot of royalty energy here. But I really feel you're a beautiful person. You truly are a really wise soul, an old soul, a protector of your loved ones. But yeah, just connect with yourself, with your womb, and connect with your ancestors. That's something that I really want you to do, and just connect and be in tune with that feminine energy and just create, So yeah, that's all of what I'm having for you. Remember to heal, choose love, light, and healing instead of war, and just continue in this journey of yours, because you're doing good so far. Okay, keep being perseverant and keep being strong as you are. Okay, so yeah, you are really a stunning person, a really beautiful queen or king. So yeah, thank you for tuning into this reading. If you would like to subscribe, please. I want to build my family, If you resonate with me, you can just hit that button, And so yeah, bye and love you, and I really hope it's helped you. Bye. Hi, pile number 4. So the first thing that I'm seeing for you, and that is coming up quickly, is that you're a person who loves love. And you know what's funny right now? Outside my window, there are 2 doves in one of the cables from the electricity. There are 2 doves there together, and they're like really close to each other, so like it resembles this and the message that wants to come through. So I really feel like you value a lot what is having a partner, or just having somebody next to you. You really value that, and you love, okay? You love giving and receiving love, and you value a lot your relationships. Okay, so another message that is coming through. We have the Death here, and we have the Fortitude card. What I'm focusing on is the 2 women here that resemble each other like a lot. They look each other a lot, and they're like in the same position and everything. I feel like they are too quiet. They are too quiet. I feel like, and with the sing, and don't be afraid to sing, and with the King of Chalices here in reverse, I feel like you hold on too much. You're too quiet, and you need to love yourself and not be afraid to express yourself, because again, with this animal, with the puffin, this it says, accept yourself and your colorful personality, feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. I feel like you're a really bubbly person, lovable person, really cute, adorable, and a person who likes to like bring joy to people. But for some reason, you're being too afraid to do that, and you need to let that show and be yourself, not be afraid to show who you truly are. Spirit is with you, and that's what they're trying to tell you. We're here with you. Don't worry about judgments or anything, because we're gonna be here for you to help you heal and work through your fears. Let your community nourish and protect you. Okay, hold it down. I just like, now that I see that it says that here, so. But yeah, you don't need to worry about a thing, and it's important for you to show who you truly are and express yourself, because I feel like that's part of your journey and your life path, is to bring joy to other people. Also, we have this card too here. With these 2 cards, the question that I asked for was that, what does pile number 4 need to do in order to fortify their beauty? And Sing and Dream Journal came up. So what I'm feeling is that maybe you receive a lot of messages to dreams, and they're telling you to please do a dream journal and write your dreams and understand their meaning behind them. and their significance, you know. Also, I'm really being attracted to the tattoos in their body. I feel like another message that is coming through is, if you want a tattoo, just go for it, fuck it, okay? It's your body, you do whatever you want. And I feel like tattoos are beautiful because they always tell a beautiful story behind them. So just do whatever you want to do. If you want to get a tattoo, get a tattoo, okay? They really are trying to tell you to just be you. Also, I feel like you're going through something right now, or maybe just relates to this aspect of yourself being hidden and that is affecting you. But we have the storm card here. Every hurricane comes to an end, and with the death and fortitude, I feel like this is a confirmation about this, that you will eventually have a rebirth and a new beginning, that you don't need to worry about anything. And with this, it's about telling you that you have the enough strength to overcome the situations, and that this situation, you will come out even stronger than you were before, okay? You may seem doubtful and maybe confused and just insecure about what to do, or what is it to come, what it is to come. No, wait, what it is to come, that's how you say it, I think so. Like, it's that, it's like that, I think. But Spirit is trying to tell me to not worry about it, because the answers will reveal to you eventually, and you will have a good end, okay? Like the card says, every hurricane comes to an end and you don't need to worry about a thing. But right now, just like this card says, unplug and relax for a spell. So just relax, take time to meditate, and take time to work through your fears and be more confident about yourself, because trust me, the world is gonna love you, and fuck whoever doesn't, okay? Because what matters here is your happiness and to just express yourself. But I really feel like part of your path is about bringing joy to other people, so please follow that and don't be afraid to show yourself, because I feel like people are really gonna love you, and you're gonna bring a lot of goodness into people's lives. So please follow that. And even so, I even feel like too, that you are gonna teach a lot of people about just keep going and just building that courage and just perseverance. Also, don't be afraid to ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. So yeah, open up. The main message here is to work with, I feel like with the solar plexus chakra and the throat chakra, those two chakras, I feel like you have to work with them, because you have a lot of potential in those two. Also, we have this spaceship here that we have like 3 mermaids. So yeah, teamwork is something that is gonna benefit you a lot. And also remember to search for the right people. If you feel like you found the wrong people and they're not giving you that satisfaction or help that you want, erase them, delete them, okay? Just remember that good people will come eventually. You don't need to worry about that. But yeah, the main message here is to let yourself be heard and to be helped by others, because again, companionship is something that is gonna like benefit you a lot. And I really feel like you are somebody who values a lot of relationships, but I really feel like good things come from teamwork. When you work with other people, Spirit is trying to like give you that little push to do that. I also feel like you have a childlike soul, again, because this is just so adorable and cute and just has like a bubbly personality. I feel like that too with the death card because of the baby. I feel like you're just so adorable and cute. Let that be shown, because people are gonna love you, trust me. You really bring joy to people's life. But yeah, I think that's all for you. Also, there's a 44 here, 43, 45. There's a lot of 4s here. Also, remember to take care of yourself too, like I said, because I'm feeling attracted to the Are you sleeping? They're like telling you, remember to take care of yourself. And we also have this, the tower, like I said, the tower, unplug and relax for a spell. So yeah, they're telling you to just take a moment to yourself to rest, okay? Don't overwork yourself. Also, I would like to read to you the words that describe the animal that it's in the little booklet that comes with the deck. It says companionship, colorful groups, loyalty, sensual, good parent, awkward, hard worker, and fun. So yeah, there's a confirmation there about hard work. So yeah, they're telling you to also like take time for yourself and relax because you're doing enough. Just remember that it's important to take care of yourself first, okay? If you want to take care of other people, you need to take care first of yourself, okay? So yeah, that's all what I'm seeing for you, pile number 4. Keep being strong, build that confidence, build that courage, build that that fortitude within you, and just trust me that you're gonna be successful. So yeah, thank you, pile number 4, for tuning in. And if you want to subscribe, please subscribe because that will make me really happy. I just want to build my own little family here on YouTube. I want to find people who resonate with me too, and to just grow together, because I just recently started this journey about YouTube. So yeah, I just want people to just hold hands with me, in other words, and to just continue this journey together and to both equally grow as tall as we can. So yeah, I hope this message helped you, and just keep being you and be strong. Bye and love you. Have a nice day.